Did Adam and Eve really fall, or did they just grow up? Most of us have been taught that the moment Adam and Eve ate from the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, God abandoned humanity. But is that what Genesis really says? Let's take another look. Before Adam and Eve ever reached for the fruit, God had already breathed the breath of life into Adam. God wasn't merely walking beside him. God's own breath, his life, was already within Adam. Then Adam and Eve ate from the tree. What happened next? Did they die immediately? No. They became aware. They realized they're naked. They hid. Fear enters the story. Shame enters the story. But notice something remarkable. God still comes walking in the garden. God still speaks with them. God still clothes them. Even after they leave the garden, God never says, "I have left you." Instead, he continues to walk with Cain, Noah, Abraham, Moses, and the prophets. The relationship changes. God's presence continues throughout the biblical story. Perhaps the greatest consequence of eating from the fruit wasn't that God abandoned humanity. Perhaps humanity believed they were separated from God. That's an important distinction. Genesis never says that God removed the breath of life that he had already given Adam. Instead, the story describes humanity becoming conscious of good and evil, responsibility, and the consequences of its choices. Whether you see this as history, metaphor, or something in between, the question remains, if God breathed his life into humanity before the garden, what reason do we have to believe that he ever withdrew it? I'm not asking you to abandon your beliefs. I'm inviting you to read Genesis again with fresh eyes. Read the scriptures for yourself. Ask honest questions. Meditate on them. Because the truth has nothing to fear from careful study. Thank you.